DCDM NQ on the 2. Lower bands touch NQ on the 34. Enigma long on the end. Lower bands touch NQ on the 34. Vinny Emini said we are live on YouTube for Mentorship Monday. Come get started with us.
What exactly is AlgoBox, and why do our traders absolutely love it?
Michael Oathrew.
Double delta NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 2. NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 2. Two finger NQ on the 34.
Mic check, mic check. Test 1. About number 2. Alrighty then, let's get to it. Good morning, good morning. Let's look around the horn here and make sure we've got everything rolling. We've got one trade open already, looks like, on full auto. We've got the full auto systems cranking up top here. If you remember from Friday, we talked about this section up top here. I am running full auto Enigma side to side across 6 instruments. The Nerd, NASDAQ ES, RTY, and the Dow. The split here with the other 2. We've got crude oil and gold rolling as well. Now I'm going to be down here on the bottom left. Welcome aboard to all the new folks. Today is Mentorship Monday, so we want to focus on kind of the new folks. If you are brand new with us or you've got questions about how to get started with us, today is a great day to get along with us. Now I'll be taking trades here on my lower time frame entry charts. A general strategy for how we approach things is confluence, of course, with a absolute requirement with a 2-pillar entry system, which is going to be a structure plus an RTOFA event. You'll learn that in our 8-day boot camp. The 8-day boot camp is currently available for free on our website. That will be going behind a paywall here as we get into 2026. This is our 10th year. Can you believe 10 years of AlgoBox? Now, I've been trading for way longer than that, but AlgoBox official release and being available to the public has been available for 10 years. Version 11 is coming out in just a few days. We were potentially going to get it out this weekend. Got a couple more things that I want to get tweaked on that. We've got some nice new visuals along with some enhancements to the trade copier and lots of fun stuff as we go into the new release. Plus, it will be ready for the new version of NinjaTrader. And let's scroll down here and get the chat on screen. Speaking of things we need to make sure we've got going here. Where did it go? Where did it go? Here we go. I'm going to move this up to make that a little bit easier. There we go. Good morning, David. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Tom. I see you there, Petro. Good morning, John3701. New name, hanging out. If you're new with us, let us know. Give me a shout out there in the chat. Today is all about you being new. It's Mentorship Monday. Good morning, Plutonium. Thank you for the reminder. 34 range for NASDAQ for the optimized range. Thank you for that this morning. I did see that. And real-time protection reminder too. Man, you guys are on it for me. Thank you so much. I did turn off real-time protection as well as we get rolling. Good morning, Wind Rider. Good morning, Jimmy. Brian, Timco. B. Marsh in the house. What's up, B. Marsh? Good to see you. The man's been crushing it over there. Let me do a couple other things here. Good morning, Kevin. Good morning, Badger. Good morning, J. Mash. Joe Mash. I like it. Good morning. Black Friday is right now. 2 times a year we do this pricing. We do it at Christmas in July and Black Friday, and of course, Christmas as well. So this is the time of year, best time to kind of get involved with us. If you've been on the fence, now's a great time to hit it and get it. This afternoon, I will be going over the entries that I take today. So if you are, oh, I got to take that. That's a power headshot. All right, first trade of the morning here. That is a power headshot right there. And there's 28 ticks. Let's see, I'm going, oh, I should have pulled it at 20. Why should I have pulled it at 20? Going through my little spiel here. We're to the long side, right? So I should have just targeted one, T1 there. I'm getting greedy, holding it out for a 40 bag there. I thought we were to the south side. There's 31. Might get paid after all here. We'll see. There's 30.
2-finger NQ on the
37. Come on, can I get my 40 bag? All right, I'm getting greedy. All right, first trade of the morning up $1,100. That is a power headshot, and yeah, it went further. Okay, I could have gotten my full 40 out of it. I thought so. Let me make sure this is on. Yeah, well, we're good. So we had gone from sell side over here, moderate sell, and then we quickly shifted back up to strong buy there, which is fine, but power headshot for the entry and the target there. Trade number 1. And if you are new with us, I have a digital tracker here. There it is, trade number 1. I like to flip the coin over. Now I've got a physical one over here on my desk as well. Can you see this at the very bottom left-hand corner of your screen? I'm just excited that I got the other camera working again here on the desk. So we got the desk cam. I'll wave to you here with my crazy veiny hand here. I'm gonna pull this coin right here. That's a Trump coin. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but you know, I mean, Trump trumps all. So here we go. There we go. Tossing one coin aside. I've got a physical version of that, kind of it's like having a vision board in front of you, something tactile to remind you to not overtrade, all right? Not overtrading. I'm coming into the video game that I call day trading. And this video game is kind of boring. It's not as cool as, you know, some first-person shooter in 3D space, but it's Frogger, and it pays. So, you know, I guess, what do you guys think? You think Frogger or Battlefield? Well, what's better? You guys like Frogger? Are you a 2D player? Old school Atari 2600 back in the day, wood-grained edition, I hope. So 2D game. I want to get my frog across the pond and into the space where they pay well without getting hit by the buses that run by. I think they've got alligators that go across the water. You got to hop on their backs. Make sure you hop on their tail so they don't chomp you up while you're heading across. How many of you guys are old enough to remember Frogger? Anybody, or is it just me? I'm probably talking to myself again. Good morning, Edward. Good morning, Alpha. Good morning, Ninja Scalp. Good morning, Manny. What's going on, everybody? Okay, 9384. Oof, the number went down. So less likely for me to take a turn here. That number is decreasing. I was hoping that if that's a 9-3, I want that to be like a 10-3 or a nice reversal here. So I'm going to put a question mark on that one right now. We are at the top of a channel. We are strong buy right now. Okay, so I'm going to try not to hit the sell button. Everybody kind of understand that simple concept. This is the nerd. NASDAQ, ES, RTY, and the Dow. Okay, well, it looks like a W, doesn't it? That's a nerd. All right, there we go. How about an N there for you? NASDAQ, ES, RTY, and the Dow. All correlated instruments currently are pointed up is what that strong buy means there. So short sides are going to be dangerous. If you're going to take it, then I need to go target one, quick scalps, in and out, and it's got to be an absolutely perfect play. 8.4 sitting there at the top of a channel. It's okay. I have a channel. Okay. And I got a power RTFA event. So I do technically have two things there. But sure enough, see, it would have stopped out right there. Right back behind the cross. Good skip on it as we've got the first touch of the strong buy here going on. Close to high of day right there. That green dashed line represents the high of day. You'll learn these things that I'm talking about there if you go through the training. You don't remember Frogger? Remember they had the game in Pizza Hut? Yes. Old school. Pizza Huts used to be pretty cool too. I think they're all kind of gone now. I don't know if many Pizza Huts still around. Is Pizza Hut the buffet style thing still around? Good morning, Dandy. It is 9/11. We still have about 20 minutes to the US Open. Got full auto on. The bots are approaching their $1,000 target. They're at 900, 895.
34.
I got my finger over the flat and all. 805, 850. $850. There's high of day.
Double delta NQ on the 2.
Hmm. 720, 680. We'll watch that. There's several trades open there on full auto for me, but the way that I like to play my full auto, if you got is we're here for Friday and we went over full auto Friday stuff, is I like to target 1,000 to 2,000 for them. Once they have hit that in their cadence, I'll go ahead and flatten all, and bots have done their contributions for the size that I'm currently running. Good morning, Andrew. Bernard in the house. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Pablo. Did they have them in McDonald's too?
Double delta NQ on the 2. Upper bands touch NQ on the 34.
If we can find you, there's some Frogger for the people that are new to things. Let's see, is there a big one of these?
NQ on the 34. Divergence down NQ on the 9. Upper bands touch NQ on the 34. Double delta NQ on the 9.
Frogger 2020. I never heard of the 2021. So they made a remake of it? Oh, this is way cooler. This is the graphics are way better on this one. It's a remake. This is yeah, there's the old school one right there. That little frog, how he's trying to get across. So you kind of have this, you start down here on this purple pad. This is this middle area where you're trying to get to here first, kind of this safety zone here. You're in a safety zone here. And then you're trying to get across the street as a little frog hopping across, and there's these cars and trucks going by left and right, and you're trying to get across without getting squashed, of course. Then once you get here, now you got to go across. So first you go across the street. That's the main objective here. Then you have to go across the water and then hop in here with one of your friends to get extra lives. Go friend. That's how you get scored. So we're playing some 2D stuff. We just got to get across and make some money without getting squashed by one of the cars first. And then, you know, we get out here and they've got, oh, there's an alligator right there. There's, oh, I think it went away. Let me see if I can pause it right at the time when the alligator goes across. Okay, so right there, let's see, you got these logs. So some trades look great. You're like, oh, I'll just hop on that log right there. And then you realize, oh, it's an alligator. Hold on, right? Oh, it's a trap. It's a trap. All right, so I like to think of the Frogger game as, that's not a log, bro. Not a good one. Not a great trade. So we're playing Frogger with our video game here. Okay, now we got a 9.3 up top. All right, now I will do a little quick half sell on that. I am behind on the entry, so I need to come out of this quickly. Trying to add to the pool here. I have a shark back on the right, so I'm going to use this for my targeting. Here, I'm going to add this always on top. Get the front of that shark, and I'll pull it right there. Target's filled. Let's go. Let's go. We're pretty much done for the day. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'm up 2,500. Who's excited about that? Are we good? Are we good? I'll catch you guys tomorrow, or we're going to do some more? We're going to do some more? I think we'll probably do some more. We're not even at the US Open yet. So, all right. Cut the music, Vinny. Come on now. Hold on. I mean, a little celebrate, nothing wrong with that. So shark back, you'll learn this one if you're new with us. Super shark back on the high time frame with divergence. So we had some confluence going on right there. I told you at the beginning here, what do we like to do? We like to stack confluences while our money gun is shooting at us. I think it goes off here in a moment. There we go. All right, so if you get your money gun out of your way, then you've got a shark back right here. And shark back play, awesome one. Go watch the video. You can learn that one literally today, and you can come back and play with us on that one tomorrow if you're brand new with us. Speaking of coming back tomorrow and being brand new with us, tomorrow you're going to have 3 strategies if you hang out with us this afternoon at 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock today, I'm going to do a full teaching training around 3 strategies for you to get started with. And of course, introduce you to the 2-week free trial, what you should be doing during the 2-week free trial, how you should apply the 8-day bootcamp, how you can learn these video game style entry strategies with multi-confluence, why structures are important. I'm going to go over particularly harmonics today. We're definitely going to hit the harmonic pattern entries along with HMDs and how the R2FA combines. You're going to have 3 strategies today if you come with us at 2 o'clock today, full training course here during Mentorship Monday. I'll try to teach a little bit more while I am trading here this morning, but there is a dedicated training this afternoon at 2 o'clock. Now, to get in on that, make sure that you are inside of Discord. So Discord, down in the description of this video, click on the link, join our Discord. It's free. And the 8-day bootcamp, also currently free. And if you're like, yeah, but how do I get started? This looks hard. It's fine. Come 2 o'clock today, and I'll show you how you can literally start trading in Sim tomorrow with us if you're brand new. And we'll get you rocking out with the crew. Brandon, hello, sir. Hit that like button for me. Yes, do what Els was asking you guys. Can y'all help me out? Let's hit that like button. Let's do it. Good morning, Bruno. Good morning, Chuck. Curious as to why I had a 20.7 moonshot at that 8.4 OAO. Posted and screenshot in Discord. Let me look, Brian. Dude, that's a terrible screenshot. This is not a screenshot. All right, time to learn a lesson. All right, Mentorship Monday. I'm your mentor. Now I'm going to beat you up. All right, listen, I'm the coach on the sidelines telling you, yelling at you when I'm telling you that you're doing something stupid. This is retarded. This is the dumbest screenshot you can possibly do. If you send a screenshot like this to me, I am going to kick you in your legs. You understand? Do not do this. This is the world's worst screenshot. How am I supposed to know anything from this? Not only is this picture worth 1,000 words, this is worth negative 1,000 words because this can be interpreted 15,000 different ways. And then you want me to give you an answer on it. That's ridiculous, son. Get a real screenshot in the chat. Come on now. You know better. All right, come on now. Hey, can you interpret my... No, I can't actually. I can't even tell what algobar that is. Listen, we have a whole lesson on taking proper screenshots. I actually want you to win, okay? Here's the thing about me. I actually want you to win, okay? I do not want you to churn and burn here. I want you to come in here and I want you to rock it. And it starts with doing very small things well, like, hey, take a proper screenshot. All right, take a proper screenshot, repost it in the chat. And I hope you are using either Snagit or ShareX. There should be some kind of drawing on your stuff all the time. Do not be using Windows defaults. It's like literally like video number 3, maybe. Might be number 1, actually, on the risk side. If you're past the boot camp, once you are in premium member status. Yeah, there we go. Timco's got you a link on how to take proper screenshots, right? It is literally part of our program to learn how to take proper screenshots using one of 2 utilities. You're either using the free ShareX or the paid Snagit, all right? It is important. Here is the lesson, what it looks like. Proper screenshots, okay? You fail lesson number 1, okay? If you can't take a proper screenshot, you fail. I have a whole thing down here where I'm like, I'm literally going to rip you a new one. You don't learn how to take a proper screenshot so that we can communicate effectively and quickly. As your mentor, I want you to succeed, okay? But it starts with you. You've got to do some little basic stuff properly, all right? Don't ask me to analyze your stuff and then give me some crappy screenshot, all right? Have we beat that dead horse? Everybody got their proper screenshot utilities now, right? Right? And if I find out that you're using the Windows screenshot utility, I will also break you in half. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But no, like we're Simon Cowling this here, okay? I'm not gonna tell you that your poop stink or that your poop don't stink. All right. We like to win. All right, that's trade number 2. Trade number 2 on the morning. Now, within our 5 trades, just like in a video game, I got 5 lives. All right, so within 5 lives,
Fib.NQ on the 2.
I've got, I'm trying to get winner, winner, chicken dinner, which is 2 winners. And now I'm looking for a bonus now. Okay, so out of my 5, that's winner, winner, chicken dinner. I need to make enough. So when you're talking about sizing, people ask all the time, what should I size? It's all on you. Okay, everybody's got different requirements, life requirements, etc., different risk tolerances. Once you figure out what that is, though, if you're trying to trade for a living, you want to figure out, well, how much money do I need to make in order to put chicken dinner on the table? And within 2 wins, you need to make enough. So if you hit 2 wins and you're up $20,
Double Delta NQ on the
is that enough for you to live on?
Fib.NQ on
So how many of you $20 is enough to live on that are here in the chat? Can you guys tell me there in the chat? If you were to make $20, make a living, you made $20 a day, can you put chicken dinner on the table for you and your family and pay your bills on $20 in a day? We'll use an example. Good morning, David.
Divergence down NQ on the 89.
So don't forget, on a Monday, we want 3 days of data on your chart. Not where I live, exactly. See, and that can matter. This is the type of answer that you're looking for. Is, you know, maybe $20 is enough for you. Depends, right? What country are you in? What you know, what's your situation? Are you doing part-time, full-time, right? But if you're, you know, my assumption is that most people want to trade for a living. Like one of the only books that I recommend is Trade for a Living by Alexander Elder. You'll hear that in our chat as well. Okay. I see a lot of nopes, right? So if I were trading so small, like on a micro, for instance, and I'm taking my trade quickly, and I'm like, okay, got $10. My second one, I got $10, which is like basically 2 ticks, maybe 3 ticks minus, you know what I'm saying? Like that means that you were trading too small. That's my point, is within winner, winner, chicken dinner, if 2 trades for you is equaling up to $20, then you didn't trade large enough. Does that make sense? So then you need to up it until you're at a point where you're like, yeah, how about $200? How many people are good with $200 a day? We'll add a 0 to it, and we're making a point here with this. So just follow along with play along with us. How many could make a living on $200 a day, right? Jagged on the tape, Badger. Thank you. Oh my goodness, he is right, y'all. Everybody type jagged warning in the chat. Big play coming. Thank you for that. I totally would have missed it. I wasn't even going to look down there. Emini Badger is on it. This is why our community is so awesome. Thank you for that. Jagged on the tape, y'all. Big play is coming. Do not get off sides. Okay.
Enigma long on the YM2.
I can live off of 200. Exactly. Exactly. Vinny asked you about the discipleship program. Sorry, I missed the question there. Can anyone purchase it? Black Friday looks very interesting. Yes, so Black Friday event is going on right now. And we got 3 days left. Yeah, so look up top here. There's our Black Friday countdown. 3 days, 14 hours, 34 minutes left on the Black Friday offer. He's asking about the discipleship program. So let's go quickly check that out. So if you're here on our website, you got the countdown timer there. So let's say you come up here and click on Black Friday. Cool. Black Friday mega sale. Now, if you just want to compare with pricing, so if you click up here on pricing, here's your plan. You're getting $1,500 off lifetime situations there. So here is normal pricing. On occasion, we will do a discounted offer on lifetime to $49.99. So let's click right here where it says show me the Black Friday deal. Let's click right here. 3 days, 14 hours left. So we've got the full Dream Pack over here, which is including the Platinum bot panel that I'm using up top for my full auto. This one also on Gold Pack, $34.99, includes the Enigma Standard, but does not include the Platinum component, right? So for $500 more, you are getting the Platinum component included. If it were me, I'm all right here. I am totally going to pick up that full auto component. Plus, it gives you the flexibility of being able to apply this while you are on your lower time frame charts as well. If you want to take the next Enigma or you want to take the next Super AO automatically, very nice to have that as an option. That is the Dream Pack. So people ask all the time, what's the difference between the Gold Pack and the Dream Pack? Dream Pack includes, as it says here, the Platinum panel. Okay, the Platinum panel is the big deal for that difference in that price there. Okay, you can get the 1 year. You can do the monthlies a little bit lower, but again, I generally recommend that people don't go on some monthly thing. Don't fly by night. Take the time that it's required to get good at a system. I really recommend you dedicate a year to us. I think you should do a year thing at least with us. At 6 months, you will feel like a boss coming in with our system, in my opinion. Pretty sure you will become a better trader using the system. Try it out. If you have a doubt, do the 2-week free trial. See if I'm right about it. So let's talk about the discipleship program though. He said, well, what about the discipleship program? Here is the button down here to show me the discipleship program. Discipleship program says, hey, I want to be in with you, Vinny. I'm here to help support the community. There are a few things that you are dedicating yourself to, because you said, can anybody join it? Well, we'd love anybody to join it, but there are some requirements. It is a scholarship attendance type of program there. There are additional requirements. Everything in life is either time or dime, so you can either pay a dime, pay a little bit more, or we will save you a dime for your time. What do I mean? Here's the mission. Here's the benefits. Here's how you qualify. Engage on social media. Okay, what does that mean? Follow AlgoBox on all platforms. Like and comment on the most recent 10 posts. support the community, share content, funding program participation. One, if you're using funding programs, then you're dedicating to using our affiliate links and our codes to do your affiliate program stuff. And discount applies to lifetime plans, cannot be combined with the promotions, giveaway eligible. Here's the whole thing, right? Participants must remain in good standing in the community. You can't come over here and, you know, be a turd, you know, that kind of thing. Program terms and availability may change at any time, but main thing is social media. You'll hit like and comment on my videos. It's super hard, super hard. I mean, really super hard. You gotta listen to me. You gotta come hang out. You gotta participate. You know, you gotta type with your fingers. You know, it's hard. So, but you can take an extra $1,000 off the lifetime price. So you're getting the discipleship program price, $24.99 for discipleship. For the without Dream Pack, with Dream Pack, $29.99. So you're basically getting $1,000 off for saying, yeah, I want to be an AlgoBox disciple. Let's tell people about AlgoBox. I'm here to comment, and it can be something as simple like, thanks for the video, Vinny. Oh, is this the open? Yep. Okay, I hear the market's going. Let's close it up here. Oh, speaking of closing it up, flatten all on the bots. The bots are up 25.70. Oh my goodness, they beat me. All right, flattening on the bots. Checking to make sure you don't have any open. There we go. All right, closing the bots. Here is the open. I was like, why didn't I get an announcement on that? Because Financial Juice. All right, Financial Juice. Let's get them going here. Normally, they kind of give me the heads up that we're going.
Detailed discussion.
There we go. All right, we got Financial Juice turned on now.
Proposals on Ukraine peace plan seem at first glance completely.
Let me put always on top here for this one. So generally, I like to sit on hands for the first 5 minutes here of the U.S. Open, let things kind of shake out there. I want to kind of get an eyeball on where the open line is. So I'm going to squeeze this in here. There's the overnight open down there at 24,460. So unless an absolutely perfect play setup comes in here, because I'm also at winner winner chicken dinner already. Okay, I do want to take a swipe at that. Let's see if we pop up to me, and I'm going to tap it. I'm going to do quarter position on that. Not going to get big on it. I'm hearing buyers step in. There's a pink dot. Okay, I'm closing that out. Too fast. Too fast. Wow, that was so fast. Couldn't react very well on that. Easy scalp. Second ad. Big drop. Beautiful play right there. The measure on that was a 100-tick dropout. So fast. Literally couldn't react. Hardly got anything off of it. Just went a quarter position there on it. A little bit risky there, especially going against moderate buy. It is within that first 5 minutes of the U.S. Open. Wild stuff can happen here at the Open. But if I'm going to get a super headshot double, well, DCR plus a super, it's ready DD at the same time. I mean, you got a super power headshot in there all by itself, plus a power DCR. Yeah, I mean, super combo. I'm going to take a shot at that, right? Again, I'm going to scalp against it. Why? Because we were on the moderate buy. So if I'm going to go against the moderate buy side scenario there, then I'm just going to scalp it, right? So I'm looking for a target one off of that quick scalp. Not going to try to shoot the moon when I'm going against the nerd. Pretty simple, straightforward rules on those.
5% to hit a record high after rising 3.5% in the previous session. Into facts, the Kremlin say no Russia-US talks scheduled to discuss plan.
There's a pink dot. I'm going to quarter position up here, up top here. I'll walk it through here momentarily. That's a switch dot. Super AO, add to position. I'm on a half position now.
Sefcovic says from day one we will have respected our mutual commitments on tariffs.
They're accumulating.
Two-finger NQ on the 34.
Tesla shares up 4.3%.
Two-finger
Into a crab. There's a power PRZ. Add to my position on a power PRZ. If it comes back to my POE, I'll pull half. Pulling half at my POE because I'm half as confident. We came up a little bit far on me. There's 70 ticks. Let's see if we can get all the way to the 6-8.
Just to reiterate, according to TASS, Kremlin says Russia-Arab summit unlikely to be in 2025.
Zeus.
Upper bands touch NQ
Oh,
on the
they're marching.
Fib.NQ on
Red
the
dot, add to position.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Just my entry on the first one.
Double delta NQ on the 9. J hook long NQ on the 4.
We're marching it up. King timing. Zeus.
NQ on the 2.
Into a butterfly. Super AO, add to position, doubles. Oh, come on, fill me, bro.
NQ on the 9.
Don't play me, don't play me, don't play me. Come on now.
Double delta NQ on the 34.
All right, super duper AO 12.8. Let's see what kind of trouble I'm getting into here this morning. This thing is rocketing. That is a 12.8 super duper AO 12.8. But man, they're still pushing. Okay, and wow, here we go. J hook. Oh my goodness, I just pushed the wrong button.
The Nasdaq
20s, double. My goodness.
5%.
Wanted to add right there, and I had my finger over the half button instead of the sell button.
34.
Had to go and switch over to hotkeys.
On the 9.
So in 10 minutes time, we're expecting comments from ECB's Lagarde, who's delivering a keynote address. Text available, no Q&A.
So they've got the bull algo kicking here this morning on a, is this Monday?
34.
Yeah, wow. Straight up move on the 89. Trouble in paradise here.
On the 4.
Green dot. You got a pierce on it.
Fib.NQ on the 2.
They pierced the green dot, added on a pierce. Red dot on the 9s.
S&P 500 also extends gains up 1%.
Pull this over here. Okay, see the big red dot up here? All right, we're back to my POE.
Enigma long on the NQ3.
Zeus. Can't believe I accidentally hit that half button earlier. What a ridiculous
Divergence
move there, Vinny. Make sure you know where your hand is, bud.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
HMD.
Q on the 4.
Add. Wow, it's snapping up again. Okay. Might be in for some trouble here. Up into a cipher on the 9s. This is where I want to start looking over at my 89. What's the big guy doing? Look at this. Okay, they went straight up leg, just printing 89 tick bars. Wild. The good news for me is they come up fast. I don't think it's going to last, but this little sets of hesitations does slow things down, so that can be dangerous. That is a switched out long, but now we went to red. Add to position. I am full now. Coming back to neutral. Half the nerds. Hope they all come with. There we go. Go to red for me.
Lennox says one.
Go to red for me. We're at neutral. Come on down to red, please. The red dot. I don't have any more in the chamber. Let's see.
Lower bands NQ on the 34. Divergence of NQ on the lower bands touch NQ on the 34. Fib.NQ on the 34.
All right, I'm gonna peel half right there, just to be on the safe side.
Fib.NQ on the
Nothing's really safe, but I need to take some profit there. Ready, DD, get ready. I'm gonna take the next play. Get ready.
8%.
Okay, we went red. Thank you. Beautiful. That's an enigma. Might be calling the bottom there. Zeus. King timing. Yikes. All the way back to my POE.
Double delta NQ.
Super AO. There's the next play. Taking it. We cracked the cipher. I should have added one more time there on that Zeus. Couldn't react. It's too fast. Here comes King timing.
Fib.NQ on the
all the way back down. Cypher Shark, pull half. After the Cypher HMD and pull it all the rest. 6,658. Should have been way more than that had I not done a couple of botches in there.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 30.
Where you at? There is red to the side. Okay, so there's that 89. 6.5 right back to it. Couldn't really talk through that. I tried. We'll review it at 2 o'clock today to go into more detail on a scenario like that. We've had 3 plus a bonus somewhere in there. I'd call this one red. We'll call 2 of these red in there for the botch up in the center, and definitely having to eat it on some of that. All right.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
That was a bit wild. That was a wildcat right there.
President Lagarde.
And reminding myself of that. I need to roll back the tape. I don't even remember what the first play entry was. What tempted me in? We were within 5 minutes, I believe, of the U.S. Open. So I will normally only take like an absolutely just, you know, can't not take it. So I know it was something good, something juicy.
Divergence up and on the 4.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so bots did 2,500. I'm up 6,658. So did beat the bots here with the I don't know, the bots contribute. Remember, we are Cyborg, where we've got the human and machine combo. Just past 2 evals, Brian. Let's go. Nice job, sir. My pleasure, Bruno.
Divergence up NQ on the 9.
Oracle shares full 2%. The stock is down to the third session.
Lower bands touch NQ on the
okay.
Fib.NQ on the 2.
What news? What other news do we have? We have 950 medium impact. It's weird. They're not even waiting till 10 a.m. We've got some news. Medium impact. President Lagarde speaking.
Regulator RDW denies that it's committed to approve FSD.
In the UK in 8 minutes 30 seconds. That could give us some volatility to play with. Let's get back to sizing. Okay. So physically,
Enigma long on
taking my coins off of the chart, sorry, off of the trade tracker up top there. I'm done. 5 trades in on the day.
China's Xi to Trump says China-US relations maintain positive momentum.
Get that squared on my little camera up there. A little messy on the desk cam. What about that? Is that right there? There we go.
Upper bands touch NQ.
Time for some sim practice. That's right.
Double delta.
Yeah, that was some wild stuff right there, Mike.
Trump says both sides should expand list of cooperation.
Time for some sim practicing. That might be a good idea. Absolutely. So we got in the ring with Mike Tyson. We threw a couple jabs. We know Mike Tyson can beat us if we stay in the ring. Okay, we know all it takes is Mike Tyson popping you one time. All right, you're going down. I get it. You get it too. Remember, we're kind of like a sideshow, we're a little, side clown show event here. We're the small guy, but it's like your friend was like, "Hey, Vinny, I dare you to go. You've been practicing, you've been at the gym, you've been hitting the bags. I'll pay you $1,000 to get in the ring with Mike Tyson," because that's basically what it is. They're like, "Yeah, get in there, go take some risks. Let Mike Tyson, Mike Tyson's punch out." You're getting in. Speaking of another video game, getting in there with Mike Tyson. If you punch him 3 times, I'll give you $1,000. Okay.
China's
And you're just hoping Mike Tyson doesn't punch you when you get your 3 hits. That's kind of what I think about when you're hopping into the markets. You want to hop in, you want to get in, you want to smack, you want to get out. Little bit like that. Do you like that, Brian? I'm so happy to hear that. I can't wait to put it in y'all's hands too. It's going to be nice.
Double delta NQ.
Can you tell? Can you guys tell on your screens? I know you guys are. We've got ultra low latency, so we're down at 1080p. But I'm on a 4K screen, so I don't know how much this degrades. But can y'all tell that this is a blue gradient background and this is a gray? Can y'all tell that from the screens? It's subtle. But this has a blue hue and this has a gray hue. Can y'all tell the difference between those two on
lower bands touch NQ on
coming through on your phones or your live stream? Let me see what it looks like here.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 34.
Curious.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 4. Lower bands touch NQ on the 34.
Hoping it's not too subtle. Subtle,
34.
but not too subtle.
Along on the NQ3.
Get things just right.
Double delta NQ on the 34. Double delta NQ on the 4.
ECB Cigar says embracing AI can still give Europe an edge.
Double delta NQ on the 2. Lower bands touch NQ on the 9.
All right, connect to wireless network. Here we go. Okay.
NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 34. Upper bands touch NQ on the 34.
I mean, I can tell a difference in the.
We have posted ECBs,
but I can't really tell the color. But
on the feed for those interested.
But yeah, it looks definitely. There's a slight difference. I don't know if I'd say definitely, but yeah, it looks like on my phone, I can't really tell that big a difference, and my eyes are not that great. Can you guys tell the difference though? You guys can tell the subtle difference in the blue and the gray. Didn't until you mentioned it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it is pretty subtle.
NQ on the 34. Two-finger NQ on the
yeah, on the phone, I can't really tell. It's very subtle. It's very light. And it will be adjustable. There are a few hues on that. Just curious if this one was good enough. It looks nice on my local, like right here. I'm on a 43-inch, gigantonormous thing, so it's a little bit more pronounced here. At the same time, the lighter that this gets, the harder, in my opinion, to see what's going on. I like a nice dark background. Same here. Okay. Good morning, MZ. Good morning, Douglas. Missile, you see it? Excellent. You can see it on the mobile. Nice. Only noticed after you mentioned it. Yeah, I figured. Thought it was blooming from the blue horizontal. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I was kind of trying to do. Like, we do have the blue hues, but like on your charts, the MACV is blue, and we're trying to designate that as sort of like that filter chart. Here is, if you're brand new with us, what we're talking about here. In order of operations, you see that middle chart there, number 3? As you pass through from one side to the other, it's blue as you kind of come on over, right? See the one on the left is like navy. It's like a navy blue on the left for the layout. So as we're going into our new version 11 that I'm working off of right here, that I'm going to get in y'all's hands very soon, the gradients, kind of the modernized gradient going on with things on the visuals. There is a blue hue to this, but we can make it more pronounced. When I did it more pronounced, I don't know, it kind of seemed more... I'm not sure. I let my wife decide. I was like, what do you think, hon? And so she said this was a nice subtle. Like by itself, this looks really nice. It's like a shark gray blue kind of thing going on. Okay. We've got a little multi-ready DD here. 1, 2, 3. Are we gonna get a Titanic zone? Sinking ship here. Let's see. From the top, did it go 100 ticks yet? Nope, 85. Okay.
On the ES2.
I'm gonna look for a quick down move. There's a shark back. Oh, I'm behind it. I'm so behind it. Did you see how that thing cracked me? That's so wrong. All right, grabbed a little bag. I tried to hit that shark bag. Did you see how fast that hit?
Services sector hits
All right, that's one to review later on.
3%.
Wow, that hit so fast. So I tried to hit it. There we go. There's the 100 tick dropout. So this told me, get ready. I want to take that next play, potential 100 tick play. Boom, there she goes. Entry on the shark back for the move. We were on buy side, so I went with the target one. I held it for about 20 plus 6 or so. If we had the nerd with me, I could have held it out for 40 or more. Look at this big, beautiful move out of the Titanic zone. 259 ticks now to the downside. Very, very nice. Now on the high side, what did we have up here? We had the ready DD and a divergent touch of the bowl. So might be worth a shot, but you would want something on the lower time frame for the entry. So you got a low time frame risk. Didn't really see an entry until the shark back right there. So shark back, which is basically that little touch right there. But on the lower time frame, easy little entry there on a shark back. If you see it, type a 1, 2 if you're new and we need to review, 3 if you're still here to just troll me. Be brave, be brave.
Two-finger NQ on the 34, divergence up NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ on the 4. Enigma long on the NQ4.
Oh, this might be the bottom. This might be the bottom.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 89.
Very nice little up move there.
Fib.NQ on
Okay, it's 950,
Fib.NQ on the 2.
which means medium impact news.
Fib.NQ on the
Some whatever, do I really say important guy? Some important guy in the UK is talking right now. 950.
NQ on the 89.
He was announced to speak. President Lagarde.
On the 9. Upper bands lower bands NQ on the 30.
Sure enough, look at that. Told you. Enigmas call bottoms all the time. That is a super power moonshot long right there. That is a mouthful, but look at this combo. The combo there, or our nomenclature, would be super because we got a ready DD.
34.
Moonshot because we have two things.
34.
We have the Enigma plus a power cross, which means, oh, I got to put the power in there. Power because it's not just a white cross, it's an AO cross. And if you don't know what that means, you'll learn it this afternoon. Just come back with us at 2 o'clock today. I'll do full training and you will learn at least 3 strategies that if you are brand new with us, come in tomorrow in the live stream, you'll be able to follow along on your own charts and you'll have 3 strategies that you can execute on sim along with us if you're brand new. 2 o'clock today in our Discord, and we'll be here on a YouTube live stream going through reviewing the plays from today and doing a full teaching training around our strategies and how things work, and you'll learn 3 of them before tomorrow's live stream. All right, we've got a play coming in right here. King timing. Quarter position. Not going to get crazy on it. It's coming up super fast. We went all the way back to strong buy here. There's a super AO. Add to position. Yikes. Green dot back behind it. 6-5. Add to position. 20. We're on moderate buy. Need to be looking for a target 1. It already got there. I literally could not react that fast to even close it. 5-4. Add to position.
Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ.
There's a dot. Should be pulling half right there. Being a little greedy, trying to hold on to it. Okay, pulling half. Red dot should be adding to position.
Fib.NQ on the 89.
Okay, they're doing something tricky here.
Upper bands touch NQ on the
Headshot, add to position.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 34. Upper bands touch NQ on the 34. Divergence down NQ on the 9.
Yikes, are they using that as a nasty trap down there?
Upper bands touch
7-2.
34.
They didn't even fill me. I better pull half here. Don't like what that just did right there. Do not like that at all. That was nasty.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Red dot, add to position.
Fib.NQ on the 2.
I do not like what they're doing here. What I call bullcrap play. Yep, headshot, power headshot. King timing into a PRZ. 991.
NQ on the NQ3. Upper bands touch NQ on the 34. Double delta NQ on the 9. Double delta NQ.
Not going to go full half there. Wanted to pull off some though. Okay, pulling off some.
NQ on the 2.
Pulling off some more here at the shark back. Shark back, exit part. All the way to 9.3. Close it. 13,163 on the day. Let's go. Type it in the chat. Come on. 13K hype in the chat. Oh.
This baby, I know it's been crazy. You don't see me, it's exhausting. City to city, cause I'm shiny, boys is popping. You keep making plans, babe, I'm sorry, I keep stopping. Call me late at night, cause I love you when we talk. No matter where I go with you, not here, it's just not home. I know I can't let go without you near me. Got me 10 feet off the ground. Now I'm seeing how you play. AlgoBox, you turn it all around.
NQ on the 34. NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Let's go.
Fib.NQ.
Oh, the game. The game.
NQ on the 4.
Gotta flip over some more coins. I'm out of coins. But that one just got I guess it was too juicy. I had to give it a shot here. Up on the day.
NQ on the 34.
You know, we're out here live streaming. I do not recommend anybody streaming while you're trading. I do not recommend that. There is extreme pressure. Like sitting there, you're going to be tempted in to take plays that, look, you would have been fine. You could close up on the day, an easier, much easier day, closing up earlier with winner chicken dinner, looking for your little tap in on a bonus.
NQ on the 4.
But then you've been doing it too long and you just feel like you need the challenge, you need the extra time in. And if you have not put in a lot of time into the markets, if you have not put in that practice, get in and out of the market. Mike Tyson will knock you out if you stay in there too long. Okay. You heard me say I don't like what they were doing back there. I would rather easier plays, folks. I would rather just okay, boom. Let me hit that super AO. Boom, in and out. Let's go. And I had it here too. It happened so fast. They were moving it so fast. There was no way. They weren't even going to let you out on a T1 there. That scenario was dangerous. Yes, we came away with a win on that, but you know, like, do as I say, not as I do sometimes when we're talking about, especially if you're new. And I know we're here on Mentorship Monday. We're trying to talk you through, showcase our work. The labeling of these plays, you know, I would love to have time to do that right now. This is so fast. You see this right here? It's telling us it's too fast. We've got a psychology module right here. I'm going to turn the other parts of the psychology module on. If you're one of those traders, and I won't say those traders, I'm one too, okay? We're all this person. We overtrade, or we will play when conditions are not ideal. Psychologically, when the market is either too fast or too slow, it would be good to go, I really just want to not look at the chart and get tempted into a play. How about I turn on this cool psychology bot thing? That'll cover the chart for me when I'm not supposed to be playing. That's what we've built here for you with the psychology module.
Upper
Right.
bands touch
So psychology module, I call it the psychology bot because we have BOT. It's not really a bot, but I mean kind of. Okay. We are using technology to control your emotions. I can just see this giant red chart here in front of my face and just kick my hands back. I can just be like, nope, I ain't touching this, bro. It is red background and there's a big red X on the chart. All right, let me get this out of the way here. Our beautiful platinum panel. But look at that. It's a red giant X on my chart. I do not need to touch that. So, nope. I'm backing off. Not going to touch it. I'm just going to chill back here. Not even going to look at the chart. Not even going to be tempted to take any plays right now because the market is, as of right now, it says it's too fast. But it'll also do the same thing if it is too slow. It will tell you right here. If it's not ideal conditions, we have some different phrases that will show up here on the bottom right hand corner of your chart to let you know if your mentor were sitting there right next to you, he'd be going, hey, this is too fast right now. Okay, this is not ideal. So this is your mentor in a box programmed for you on your PC. That's right. It's the nope. It's like, nope, not taking any plays right now. No touching.
DCDMNQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 4 on the 9. Upper bands touch NQ on the 34. Divergence down and
Man, I hear popcorn all over the tape right now. Whoa, off the charts.
US banking industry reports 79.
It's tempting. I'm trying not to. I'm not going to look. Don't let me look at it. Don't let me look at it. It's 10 o'clock. We got 10 minutes till coffee time here.
Provision expenses.
Don't let me touch the buttons.
J Hook Long, Nasdaq, on the
US
market.
banking industry
Lots of enigmas pushing to the long side there. I'm a bear at heart. Y'all know me. Oh man, we have such a juicy play coming in here. Look at this high time frame play here. Look at this. You know I want to take this. I'm not going to fault you if you're in on this. Okay, look, that's an HMD divergent crab. Stop above the dot. Let's see. Ooh, switch dot, blue dot. Switch dot to red dot. I don't say they ever never make it easy, but you're tempted to say they never make it easy, do they? Okay, red dot. Nope, they cracked the red dot. Here comes crab. Are they going to stay under the dot?
Upper bands touch NQ on the 34. Upper bands touch NQ on the 34. Fib.NQ on the 2.
Wow, by a tick. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4 bars down on the 34. That's a 100 tick drop. Very nice.
Fib.NQ
on the HMD high time frame.
NQ on the 89. Upper bands touch NQ on the 34. Upper bands touch NQ.
And here come the bulls. That's what I was worried about. That's a 19.7. I would just swipe at that. So fast right now. There's a big bull in there now. That's 1,000 level. Big bull just came in. Everybody type big bull in the chat. Use the emoji. Give me some emojis, bull emojis in the chat. We want to mark this up
Upper bands touch NQ
for a defense leg for the bulls. They have shown up. And they said we are right here.
Down NQ on the 9.
Can't tell that's green right now because the red background on the psychology bot. So I'll go ahead and turn it off. That's why I gave you this option to turn that off. Okay. I've got still a big X here. Bro, what I've done is I have turned off right here on the psychology bot. I press the B to turn the background option off of the psychology module. But as you can see from what's on right here, I still have the O, which is overlay, the giant X overlay, and the text, which is down here, that tells me too fast, right? So now I've got two options on. So now I can see my green. I got a big bull right here, okay? How far does he want to go? He wants to go 250 ticks, so let's measure him out.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Let's see where he wants to go. He wants to go 250.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 34.
All right, he wants to go up there. The other options are
Upper bands touch
they
NQ
stay around this area, come into this zone, then we're looking for the second and the third cross inside of this bull zone for the bull to defend their position to the long side. So a couple ways to play and work this area here.
Fib.NQ on the 34. Upper bands touch NQ on the 89. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Thank you guys for the emojis here. I'm going to put them on the chart. So I'm copy pasting your awesome emojis right here
Fib.NQ on the 4.
in the big bull zone. There she is. Big bull.
Double delta NQ.
Right, big bull. Now, where does she want to go? To the big bull take profit zone. All right.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 2. Upper bands touch NQ on the 89. Double delta NQ on the 2. Upper bands touch NQ on the 34. DCDM NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the
Okay,
NQ on
hearing popcorn on the tape. Now we have a little bull. Did that do 500? Yep, there's a little bull right there. Wants to push 150. It's almost right in the center, so basically same take profit zone, both of them. Maybe that GLR right there for the first spot.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 34.
Okay, back to too fast. We were at good speed there a moment ago.
Russia's
Left hand buy, right hand sell.
refinery resumed processing
bands
oil
touch
on November
NQ on the
21st,
34.
according to sources.
Upper bands
We just got a 6.1 on the optimized range. So, yeah, that might be the high. Yeah, temporarily at least. Sure enough, up to 6.1. Remember, 6.1 was important back here. 6.1, 5.1, 6.1. That's a +1. Okay, you can look for a reversal. Quick, easy play there for a 40 bag. Since that was a high time frame optimized range, 40 tick
on the 9.
play there. It went way more than that. 157, 157 ticks it moved there off of that one right there. Let's move to high time frame. Look at this. We need to see both of these. Big bright green dots, divergence off of the bottom with the fib dot, bright green, pushing it all the way across the bowl.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 30.
That's the defense leg strategy? Correct, Bruno. That is correct.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 34.
Is it a good idea to sell in that area up there?
Lower bands touch NQ on the
Bruno, have you gone through our boot camp yet? So question one,
lower bands touch NQ
I'm having to
34.
answer a question with a question because, well, backing up, you know that we only take these, right? Maybe you don't. It's okay. So cheat sheets, these are our play setups. These are our entries. Okay, zones are not entries.
Touch NQ on the 9.
Okay, so don't be deceived by the green or the red zones. These are things that I might be looking for continuations. There might be areas that I might be looking for something to occur in an area, but these are our plays that we're going to be.
NQ on the 2.
entering in on, right? So unless I see one of those, like I'm not even interested, right? We're just trying to, like, I like to visually understand what I might want to play. That makes sense. Where they might give up, where they might target, where they might want to, you know what I'm saying? So these are big picture, advanced level things. You don't need to know them. At the end of the day, you don't have to. This is just experience level stuff that I show you guys. You don't need it for AlgoBox. AlgoBox, you can just take the place, right? You can go, don't care. Just look over here. Is this with you? Target 2. Is it against you? Target 1, right? Keep it simple. Don't worry about these big picture items. This is like, if you've got size, if you have been if you're a big player, then these things matter. It's sort of like you can make money at the craps table, right? Knowing a few things. But when you're getting deep into stuff, it's like you're playing at the $1,000 table type of scenario, right? $1,000 a pop type of table. You're playing with the whales with these. Just something to watch and learn over time. I would rather you concentrate on hitting your entries when you get a ready DD, right? Get ready, boom, next play, power shark back play, right? You've got, is it with you? Is it against you? Right now, we're on the buy side, so I don't want to necessarily look to, the short side, that type of stuff. That is crucial, in my opinion. Work on that first. Don't worry about the understandings of the big picture plays, like the big bull, big bear, because if you're wrong on those, you're big wrong, right? Type of thing. So they're riskier. At the same time, it gives big players information where I might want to accumulate a position, that type of thing. Make sense? All right, that's the third cross. Are they going to defend? 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is a 1, 2, 3. Let's see if they push this back up. If the bull wants to hold on to his
6.2%
spot. I mean, it's kind of hard. You have to ask. I always ask myself, did they make money? Did the bull make money? He did. Did he get it all the way where he wanted to? No. Okay, they're dropping out here. The bull unable to defend his position, so we go red. Yeah, no surprise. Here we go. So we're on the red side now. Let's see if we get any plays coming up in here. It's 10:10 coffee time, so I need to be very cautious. This is now coffee time, folks. I should not be touching the buttons here. 10:10 to 10:30 is coffee time. All right, so during coffee time, I always want to teach you guys one play. So right now, you should be grabbing a coffee. Right now, we're just kind of timing out, walk away from the screen here for a minute, go grab a coffee. But if you want to hang here for just a moment for the new folks, I'm going to hop in here and we're going to do one teaching training. I'm going to talk about the 2-try rule. I'm going to go into the essential tips and tricks. What's the 2-try rule? You're in our documentation area. What's a 2-try? Let me move this in here a bit.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
There we go.
On the 2.
So we go over this concept in video number 8 in the boot camp. It's a final day 2-try rule. 2-try rule is a name for an optional concept that states that you may potentially re-enter a trade that has triggered your stop loss. You may consider a +1 contract increase position size of the first attempt. Now, in layman's terms, what does that mean? It means you got 2 shots to take a play, all right? So this is an example right here. If we've got a shark back play that we've had, I think twice today, we've had 2 shark back plays. The entry on a shark back is right there, and the real stop is right there, okay? So you could stop out on a play on an entry like that. It's a very tight stop. So 2-try rule for me says that if I get stopped out on the first move, I can give it 2 tries. 2-try rule, 2 tries. Very simple. There would be my re-entry. Okay, get stopped out. If it comes back to my point of entry, I can try it again. But with a 2-try rule, it is we never strike out. Okay, this isn't baseball. just always say this: this ain't baseball. We don't strike out. Okay, and if we were playing baseball, we would strike out if we did 3. Right? 3 strikes, you're out in baseball. We don't strike out because we only take 2 swings. Makes sense? 2 swings, 2 try rule. We got a nice little video here on that. And let me pull the sounds off here on
Fib.NQ on the 4.
NinjaTrader, because it gets, right now during this 10:10 to 10:30 window, things get a little crazy. You can already kind of hear how much that's going on there. Volume mixer. So another thing you might want to learn how to do. So if you go into your Windows volume settings, if you click on volume mixer, so some things you may want to keep up on your sound. Let's say you want to turn down just NinjaTrader. Boom, there you go. There goes all the sounds on NinjaTrader by going into your volume mixer. And then I just hit the slide down on the NinjaTrader sound. Okay, so I turn my NinjaTrader sound down here for a moment while we're going to do a quick demonstration here. Let's zoom back all the way back out here. And let's play our 2 try rule video here, and
Build a
we'll go from there.
you love.
Wait for it.
For your words,
First attempt, trade enter for the shark harmonic, but price hits stop loss. Second attempt, consider re-entering at the shark harmonic pattern entry with +1 contract or more, based on experience in Confluence. Confluence factors: look for Flowmaster audio box, delta flush, cluster reversal, etc. Retry with logic, not emotion. Use Confluence for smarter second attempts. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.
I just saw the stalk the trade video. We're going to do this one as well, but I want to tap into the +1 concept because we didn't talk about that. I missed that part when I was explaining it to you, so I'm glad we actually played the video there for you. So what is the +1? Okay, so remember we have our 5 trades that I'm looking at there in the morning, right? I got 5 that I want to go for. So as I am on trade number 1, here, let's see if I can do this any justice by putting some lines here. Oh, that's only 4. Okay, but pretend there's a 5th one over there. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's a 5th trade over here somewhere off on the side for a bonus. Oh, my drawing tool, I clicked off onto another screen and I lost it. That's okay. That'll let me draw a nice little bar here in the center, and hopefully I can get it into 5 segments here for us. All right, there we go. So we're on trade number 1. If I'm taking that shark back play there and I did my 2 try rule right here, as I'm going to swing at it on the second try, I want to do +1. Now, if you're like, wait, there's a 2, there's a 1, what's going on here? Is this your second trade? I do not count it as my second trade. On a 2 try, it's not the second trade. A 2 try is still just this play, but it's that trade +1. We were to do it maybe in green. What do I mean by that? I want to increase my trade size from trades 1 through 5. It's a concept that we talk about in literally video number 1. It's a risk management strategy for your play setups, the way that, not yours, mine, the way that I approach things. Remember, everything that I'm teaching here is how I approach the markets. You're just here to listen to me. If you want to do it my way, up to you. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just telling you what I do. So on the 2 try rule, I want to increase my trade size. My mental capacity is, no matter what, I at least want +1 at a minimum. Okay, because you can't really do half anyways, right? There's no half position unless you're going to go, well, I'm on a mini, and so if I were to take 5 micros, technically you could do a half, and that's fine. If you want to do that, as long as it is a +1 of something. I want to go bigger on the 2 try. Does that make sense? If try number 1, that means I have to increase my confidence. It means I really want to take the play. And if it is, I should be making up for my stop as well on that position. Okay. So if on my first play, I was in, let's say, 4 contracts, then my next one, I have to be at least how many? How many contracts am I going to take on my next play? have to at least be 5 contracts for me, but oftentimes it might be a second click. Okay. So if I'm in on 4, I might click it again and I might go to 8. And that's why I say you +1, either +1 click or +1 contract. But what we're doing is we are increasing our size on the second try. Does that make sense? In the same way as I'm moving through my trades, I like to increase my trade size from trades 1 through 5, and I'm looking for 2 winners, and we call that the winner chicken dinner concept, plus a bonus. But I'm really concentrated on my 2 winners. I want to make great plays off of those. My bonus, I want to be very, very picky on to just push it over the edge, get a little bit more. It's bonus. It's not making a living. I want to make a living on T1 and T2 and on trade 1 and 2. Okay. Then anything else is a bonus. That's the way that I approach things. Now, I also want to hit, let's go ahead and hit this stalk the trade video. I think this is a really good one as well. It's real quick. It's just a minute. Let's play this one. Don't forget 2 o'clock today. I'm going to do a full training, but I want to talk about a couple of concepts as we go into our coffee time. All right.
What if your clearing and execution provider could do more?
I don't know. What would I do? This is a commercial. Here we go.
Stalking trades, waiting for the right moment. As Vinny Emini says, the goal is to stalk the trade rather than react to it. Once you've confirmed market direction using the order of operations, the next step is to stalk the market. Some examples of stalking a trade include watching for a double delta to fire off, signaling the big players are stepping in, spotting a PPRZ harmonic box turning into a potential reversal zone, waiting for a shark back harmonic setup to confirm, lining up with SMLK timing lines for precision triggers, watching price approach high time frame levels like master deviation lines or flow master cross levels. The key is patience. You don't chase the market, you stalk it and let the trade come to you.
So that ties into one of the questions that someone had asked earlier today, where they said, hey, what about that take profit zone that you drew in earlier? Is that a place that I should just get short in that area? That's one that I may want to stalk, right? It's the concept of let me stalk that trade. Let me see if I can get a play in that area. Get ready. There might be a nice play in this area. So I'm looking to take a play in that area if it shows up. Remember, it's an if then else. The way that we program and approach our trading is programmatically. And so for me, I want to go if then else, right? If the play setup shows up in that area, then yes, I want to take that. Else, okay, no play. That's all right too. Make sense? Did I miss any questions? If you've got a question there for me, pop it there in the chat. Let me turn the sound back up here on NinjaTrader. It is 10:21, so we've got about, well, coming up on 22, so about 8 minutes till the 10:30.
On the 4. Divergence down NQ on the 34. Double bands touch NQ on the 34. Upper bands touch NQ on the 34. Upper bands touch NQ on the 34.
Okay, we got a multi-ready DD. This is a scenario where, speaking of stalking the trade, perfect. It's like, I didn't plan this, but now I want to take the next play. Okay, in general. Now, I'm not going to right now. I am up on the day here. We still have about 8 minutes until the 10:30 is up and over, but some other time of day, some other situation where I'm at, this is a good play setup, getting ready for me to take a play. I want to get ready. This is a super duper, whatever the next play is. So stalking the play, this tells me get ready, and now I'll take the next play. What's it going to be, right? Type of thing. This one looks like we're coming into a shark back. It looks like it missed the entry by a hair there and ended up making its move up there. 50 cent and a shark on its way up there. Inside the defense leg area, you can see how the Bulls is trying to maintain this area here. It's like the best play in this space would have been that super AO, which would have probably been hard to have taken because, I mean, I bet that came down hard. I bet that went real fast, so going to make you nervous. And then another turnover there and another turnover where it looks like it's going short, but ultimately ends up being that super AO was the bottom call underneath the bull zone.
Enigma long on the
right there.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Thank you, Monta. To try roll. Once the trade starts to work out, be ready or add subcontracts, add or subtract contracts depending on how the trade works out.
Enigma long on the NQ3. Lower bands NQ on the 34. Fib.NQ.
They're pretty simple once you realize the power of AlgoBox. Thank you, Knowledge Hub. We are trying to simplify it. That's right.
Lower bands NQ on the 34.
Awesome, Bruno. Happy to hear it. That's right. We wanted to take 5 or 6 on the next play, right? Or at least click one more time on a 2-try. That's my way that I approach things, right? If I'm going to 2-try it, I want to go slightly larger to kind of make up. I'll be honest, like what I'm kind of doing, I'm making up for that little loss, right? Like, I took that little loss here. Same target, but I want to make it back and then some. Makes sense. So, okay, another super AO power headshot right here. But we just first tap of moderate sell. Now, first tap touch into moderate sell, so dangerous right there. Switch dot short. Okay, I want to press that so bad. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't though. Okay, any other time that is a switch dot short right after that 10 and a 6. I want to hit that short. Okay. First tap of the moderate sell. Yep, there she goes. All right, nice switch dot. Ready DD. You got a
NQ on the 34.
Get ready. Butterfly, super butterfly right there. With a delta shift. So even better for the butterfly delta shift right there after the switch dot. Switch dot, stop out, 2-try rule. There's a perfect example right there where I would 2-try rule that right there. Everybody see it? Type of 1 if you get it. So if I stop out, which is right back behind that dot, if I'm going to go switch dot short, stops out because the price comes back up above it. Little tiny stop out. Okay. But let's say that it went so fast, which it did, to be able to react. If I couldn't react to that beautiful delta shift super butterfly, well, where's my 2-try? Remember, if I wanted to get this switch dot short right here, because we just went to moderate sell, and there's a dot and a dot, and I want to enter right here. I stop out right here. Where's my re-entry? Right there. Right? And we got a nice Dr. Seuss right there as well. See that blue to red shift right there? So you can Seuss entry underneath the dot for the 2-try, and I want to go a little bit bigger, right? So quarter position on the first one, probably for me, maybe half position on the second one, and I want to take a shot at that. And then hold to the opposing signal. Boom, exit on a 9 right there. The distance on that, it doesn't look like much, but that is 61 ticks. Who'd be happy with a 61 tick play? I know I would. I'm happy with a 61. You give me 61 ticks, I'm buying lunch, you know what I mean? Playing for everybody. Let's see, get my drawing tool, drawing the right size again. There we go. All right. All right, they come back in. So Mega Late Nate to the long side, Enigma to the long side, Enigma again to the long side, into the bull zone again. Bulls are trying to hold on to what they got. Super dot short right here. Are we red side? Yeah, technically we could take that right there. We are. Oh, we went to neutral. Okay, that's neutral. So still would be a target 1 only. I'm going to quarter position it. Still only target 1 here. We got a double ready DD there. Having to add because it's popping up on me, and I got a cross ready DD. Delta shift.
NQ on the 4.
Exchange of hands there. Uh-oh. Am I getting caught in the run? I'm getting caught in the run. Oh, man. What's our time? I had 2 more minutes. I got tempted in. Couldn't stop my... Oh, and now we went to strong buy. My goodness. Okay. All right. I hope they don't make this run all the way up there. I might have to just take my loss here. I'm going to take my loss. I'm going to take my loss. I'm not... No, switch dot. Okay. Right as I'm about to walk away. Hold on. We got to switch dot. Such a powerful move right there behind the Enigma. Let's see if I can make up for that or not. We're going to come back in one more time for me. Or am I going to get lit here?
DCDMNQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9. Upper bands touch.
Thank you very much. I'll take it. Thank you. All right. Whew.
Double delta.
All right. Wow. That was wild. Okay. I get to hold on to my 13K. Woof.
Fib.NQ.
I don't know. It's a close one. That was a close one. Only because we got a switch dot back. All right. We got a switch dot with a headshot. I'm swiping it back one more time. And thank goodness. All right. It's still 30 seconds till 10:30. See, this little time of day, man. It's not a time I really want to play. Especially when I'm well up on the day. Should have just been patient. Don't get into it. Look at this nasty switch here. So we were on red, right? It was a good play setup, but this is what the market can do anytime. All of a sudden, she's like, nah, well, I'll go neutral. And then bull comes in. It's like, ah. You thought we were red? I don't think so. He's like, I am the bull that hides in the night.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 30.
All right, here's 10:30. Okay, says great speed. Super AO right there at the bottom of the bull. I'm not a bull player. I'm a bear. Oh! Gets a hold on to my 15, almost 16K on the day. Bots did their work. Let's take a look at ES. As ES points, so NQ goes, and ES is starting to point down.
Touch NQ on the 34.
Let's see. If ES points down, and we get a play, we can roll it.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 34.
It's always on top here. Currently neutral. Nope, back to buy side.
Short NQ.
ES pointing up.
J hook short NQ on the long on the NQ4. Double delta NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 9.
Wow, another super duper play coming up. Super duper. Now let's check in for jagged. We had one jagged warning with a big play there this morning. I don't see any right now. It feels like one should come up here. This is just experience. You can kind of feel something cracking here.
Double delta NQ on the 9.
The bull has just been maintaining his space, right? Remember,
double delta NQ
we talked about how they like to defend their position. Do you see how they've defended this continuously? That's why I call it the defense leg. They defend their position. Everybody get that? Type of 1 if you do. 2 if you're new. DDSR. Okay, double delta shift reversal. 2 yellows. On the right over here, we've also got a shark back PRZ with a dot. So we've got an HMD, super duper HMD, shark back,
NQ on the 34.
shark tail now.
Double delta NQ on the 2. Double delta NQ on the 9.
Wow, something's coming. You can feel it.
Double delta NQ on the 34. Double delta NQ on the NQ on the 34. Upper bands dot NQ on the 89. Fib dot NQ on the 2. Double delta NQ on the 2. Double delta NQ on the 9.
Power headshot, long. I'm just not. I'm not a long player.
DCDM NQ on the 4.
So you'll listen in my videos why I'm a bear player. It's very simple. Bear moves happen a lot faster than bull moves. Bull moves generally steady, slow grind. I have just gotten in a habit over the years of taking the quick plays on the bear side, and people will, it's like they think about buying something, but when they're ready to get out, dude, they are like, I'm out. Or they're like, oh, I gotta get out of this. Like, it's a simple psychological speed thing that they get out quicker than they get in.
Double delta NQ on the 34.
I don't know if I'd classify myself as a perma bear, but kinda.
Upper bands touch
And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you can pick a side. I've considered making a video called Pick a Side. You want to improve your plays? Probably statistically by about 50%. Pick a side. Be really good at one side or the other. Don't worry about if it's like, take half the capacity for your brain away from having to think about long or short and just think, okay, I'm just always looking for a perfect short. Or I like the slower side to the upside. I like the steady eddy. So I'm a long player, right? So stay to the long side. Like, learn the keystrokes for playing the longs. Like, just get really good at your weapon of choice. You know what I'm saying? You can do that in any video game as well. Whether it's Fortnite, Battlefield. Like, I'm a P90 guy in Battlefield. Like, I use the P90. I like having 50 in a clip. I just get used to it. I get used to the recoil on it. So yeah, sure, I could kill somebody with an M4. Guess I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. We're talking about video games. All right, I can eliminate another player. Eliminations, right? We don't count them as KD anymore. We don't have kill death ratios. We have
touch NQ on the 34.
We have eliminations. Elimination ratios. Pew pew.
On the 34.
Okay, Super AO 9.7, looking for potential exhaustion. They came up into... They finally touched their zone. Where's Bruno at? Bruno, you were asking.
On the NQ3.
Again, I'm not telling you to do it, but yes, the whole point of this zone is to think about it. Man, I didn't know how far back this was. Thought it was going to be a... Thought this was going to save me time. Should have just retyped it.
Fib.NQ on the 4. 2-finger NQ
wow.
on the 34.
Way over here. Alright, next time I'm just going to... I could have just retyped it for all this work. Like, I'll just go grab my label, won't have to retype it. Nope. You should have retyped it, bro.
Upper bands.
All right. So, big bull take profit zone. They come up to it, touched it. They're out. Now, normally, like, I expect them to actually get in here because they can't just instantaneously get out of their positions. They've got a lot of contracts, so oftentimes it takes them more to do that. But what they'll do is they'll shove it down, get people to get offsides, take them to the sell side, thinking, okay, down here I got to sell. Well, they need somebody to take it off their hands, right? If they want to sell up here, they need somebody to buy it, yes? Okay, well, sure, some people can, be tempted to buy up here, but, you're buying high, right? But so they shove it down a few times. We're going short. We're going short. We're going short. Then where's everybody's stops? Their stops are up here. What kind of stops are they?
Lower bands touch NQ.
Pop quiz. This is advanced. What kind of stops are they?
Fib.NQ on the 9. Upper bands touch NQ.
They're
on
buy
the
stops.
89.
So you can force someone to buy from you by making them believe that the short is the right side. This is the manipulation into a large distribution accumulation zone. Got it? Type of 1, 2. If you're new, hopefully you learned something from me. Type of 3.
2-finger NQ
All
on the
you
34.
trolls still hanging out there. Type of 3. Do it. Hit that like button too while you're there. 1039.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 89. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Oh, power headshot. All right, I'm going to quarter position this right here.
Upper bands touch
Power headshot, but I'm hearing popcorn, so I'm not going to get big here. Okay, well, I got to add a position on 7.5. This is dangerous. I'm hearing popcorn. Okay, I want a T1 scenario. Uh-oh, Enigma back behind it. We're probably going to be pushing it. All right, I'm going to half up here. I'm going to take a loss here. Holding on to a quarter of that position inside this red zone. But the way that they're slow playing it, they want to run stops. That could be the stop runs here. Remember, they need to get rid of their positions up in this area.
Divergence down NQ on the 9. Up
Mega late Nate.
NQ on the 34.
Okay. Trying to add to my position. Oh, they didn't fill me. Tried to get clever with it.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 34. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 34.
All right, I'm going to close it right there.
Fib.
So almost lost on that position. Only made about 200 bucks off of that. That was not a great spot going on there. That popcorn just kind of got me out of there. Because that means they're still kind of trying to run it up in that space. Let's see what happens here. There's a crab opportunity there potentially. I can see the crab. We pop up into it. I can look for a play. I want to see an RTOFA event also land in there would be the ideal. Don't want to take just a crab by itself. I want to see it combined with either a dot inside or even better, a cross of some type where we know that
NQ on the 2.
orders are being executed. We're in it.
NQ on the 2.
It broke, so that means it must have broken the pattern somewhere down here.
Fib.NQ on the 2.
You step in there.
Double delta NQ on the 9.
Okay, 11.7.
NQ on the 2.
Mega late Nate. I'm only going to go quarter position here because I'm still hearing popcorn. I hear popcorn on the tape. Okay, they finally quit there. On the popcorn side, trying to mega late Nate power PRZ cross. Remember, we are against strong buy here, so I'm only going for a quick scalp on it. Yikes, they're pushing it up. Got my finger over half to start peeling the position off if we start to go up. No, I don't like what it's doing. I'm going to take the loss. I don't like what it's doing right there. I don't like what they're doing. I'm going to take the loss. King timing. Seuss, 2 try. First set of sellers I heard.
Fib.NQ on the 2.
Nope, cut in half my position. Hearing buyers step in here at the top. They want to keep shoving it up there. Don't want to get caught in some nonsense.
Enigma long on the NQ4.
Listening for Enigma. Okay, I heard sellers, so I am doing Enigma audio box. I want to target the back of the Enigma here. Targeting the back of the Enigma.
Delta NQ on the 2.
Enigma plus audio box is my play there. Targeting the back of the Enigma. Right here.
Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ.
Hearing sellers. So are the big guys trying to ditch their positions here?
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Yikes. Buyers stepping in now. Not good.
Double Delta NQ on the 2.
Okay, cutting half my position. It was break over the cross here. No good. Taking a loss. Big bulls just stepped in right there. 13.1, adding back to position.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 89.
Nope. Peeling half again. Over the cross here. Coming back inside the cross. To try on this 13.1. Let's see, do I have a structure? Technically, no. I'm not at the top of the channel. The top of the channel is way up there. I'm like in the middle of the channel.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
It's kind of yucky. Pierce. Hearing sellers. Same target as before. Seuss. Bulls have still just been relentless in here. Cross. Could add to position there, but I'm comfortable sitting at 20 right now. There's a little cave right here. I'm gonna add here.
Double Delta.
Right in front of the cave. They didn't fill me.
Fib.NQ on the 2.
Partial fill.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Yikes. Get out of there, green dot. Don't do it. Don't you do it. They want to fill at that line. Hearing the sellers. Good add on the cross, but I'm a little bit nervous about doing that. Just being honest. Should be adding on the cross, but I'm too chicken. Yeah, these bulls, man. Getting their whole little bull crap spooling. Here comes king timing. Yikes, they went strong buy. Again, what's ES doing? ES is doing a little crown looking thing, currently pointing up. That's not good. Come on, ES, turn back down there, bro. Nope. All right, peel in half. I'm hearing popcorn.
Enigma long on the NQ4.
Enigma back behind it. This is all ES continuous push here. ES points up, ES up. Q up. As ES points, so InQ goes. Here in popcorn. Still spooling through this area.
Double Delta NQ on the 4.
Delta ready DD. I'm going to add back to my position here. They didn't quite get to his Enigma target there, so hopefully we sweep it. And then I call a sweeper. If we tap underneath that target, if the Enigma doesn't hit its target within 3 touches, then I look for a sweep back to the other direction, targeting the back of the Enigma. Now unfortunately, this Enigma is very shallow here. A shallow target. And yes, I'm still got my eyes on the prize, trying to... I hope they get like a fast dip back down that area, get some people to look short there before they make a run up, but they may not be given that at all. They might just be like, all right, we're continuing on our run. That's the danger. So that's why I'm not just going all in on that. There's a blue. Can I get a red? Nope. Green dot showing up. Every little tiny structure is being bought back up. Bulls in control. Cypher, hold, thank you.
Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 34.
Taking loss over the cross. Overstayed my welcome. Seuss. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, touchdown. I'm going to peel half right there on the 5-8. Is there any more left? I'm getting greedy now. Is there any left in it to give me back my money? Seuss. Still hearing beats. Crack 'em. There you go. There you go, big guy. All right. I'll take it right there. Put me back all the way back up. I think I'm high of day.
NQ on the 34.
Yeah. 15,000. Over 15K on the day. 13,9 plus the bots. 25,70. Survived that one. Exiting on the stacks down there at the bottom of that zone.
On the 34.
Close one. Love the idea of picking a side. Do that a lot. Yeah, just pick a side. You know, stay on it. You can do that and not have to worry about like half of your decision making goes away, so you can literally concentrate your efforts on one side of a play. You can do that as well. Pick a side that you're comfortable on. So stay with it. Nothing wrong with that. Bulls make money, bears make money, pigs get slaughtered. Uh, 6 minutes till the top of the hour, 11 o'clock coming. Hey, Gardy, what's up, buddy? Good to see ya. So exited on Super AO. I'm here in beats. Eli, how'd you do? 1400 there this morning.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 89. Double delta NQ on the 4. Double delta NQ on the 2. Lower bands touch NQ on the 34.
See, Daniel, I see you posting questions in the Discord. Can you post your question here in YouTube? We got Mentorship Monday here, and we'll walk you through, talk you through what's going on. If you're brand new with us, so hang tight. Come to 2 o'clock training here today. You got to learn some things, okay? Everything's not just going to be handed to you on a platter. You got to learn a few things. You got to learn a couple things.
Lower band NQ on the
but you do remind me why I am going to probably be removing the 2-week free trial next year. You guys get in the 2-week free trial and you want everything. You want to give nothing. You don't want to go through the training. You just want it. You just want to be able to. You think that it works off of your brain. It doesn't. It works off of mine. You don't want to pay a dime, but then you expect like, well, I don't need to go through training. I don't gotta get the premium. I don't gotta learn how to change my AOs. I don't gotta learn how to tune anything. No. There's a little bit of work. You gotta do a little bit of work, my friend. A little bit of work. But you're sitting over there in a free trial and being like, give me service, give me service. Where's my lunch? Where's my free lunch? Where's my free this? Where's my free that? Where's my free lunch? Your mama didn't teach you there is no free lunch? Daniel, are you out here?
On the 2.
They're like over here typing in the Discord chat, but they won't come over here on YouTube and say anything. That's what I mean. Like, oh, you guys ruin the opportunity to have a 2-week free trial. Like, we've had 2-week free trials for 10 years, but I will tell you, it is a labor of love, ladies and gents. But you guys have made it no fun for me anymore. Like, literally. The amount of questions that we get nonstop because you won't go through the basic training. You're like, well, it's free, so you don't spend any time on it. I get it. I'm the same way. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to turn it on a dime, right? You'll have to pay something to get into a trial. If it's free, you know you're the product. Maybe so. Yeah. So you guys are not the product, so I should put a price point on it, right? So you just remind me. 2-week free trial, probably going away. What do you guys think? No more 2-week free trial? Tire kicker. Yeah, exactly. They're like, oh, well, I didn't understand it right when I turned it on, so I'm out. Meanwhile, pay for your tech support teams that are going to continuously reinstall my stuff because I don't want to watch the first video on how to install or how to set up my own machine. But Vinny, you still pay their salaries, and keep their training up to date and all that kind of whatnot. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a paid trial. Didn't do the trial. I had one phone call with you, bought the next day. There you go.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
But then once you have bought something, you take it a little more seriously, and you're like, okay, now I have to actually go through the training. Right now, you're like, oh, I'm gonna see how much I can learn for free. I'm gonna see how much I can do for the free.
Double delta and double delta.
I'm gonna see how much value I can squeeze out of it for somebody else that paid for it for me. Yeah, no more free lunch in 2026. We have demonstrated it. We have shown it. It's awesome, but you do got to at least learn how to turn on AO tuning like this. You got to learn how to get my charts. Right? There's a section on the left-hand side to be able to download my charts if you want my... Like, well, how come my charts don't match your charts? Because if you watched video literally number 1, we talk about workspaces and how to get your workspace. I recommend that you learn on the workspace that is in what we deliver to you.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
I believe you should learn it here.
2-finger NQ on the 89 NQ.
Like this. This is how you learn and earn and understand what you need to play. But then when you come onto my live stream, you're like, well, how come mine doesn't match yours? And I'm going, okay, for the live stream, I have done a few things. Also, just like you'll learn in training, when I adjust my chart setting to go to a 4s, the numbers change. But you're like, yeah, you don't want to go through training because you want it for free. Okay. I got you. But then I ask you to come ask your question over here in the public chat. And you're like, oh, I don't know how to use YouTube chat. Okay. I don't know. I'm assuming that's your excuse. Like, why not ask it here so I can answer it to you here? Smart man. Watch some videos, said to myself, get me some. And at the same time, it's also you don't learn bad habits. You're like, I'm going to pay for the training. I'm going to go through the full training, and I'm going to get after it.
Double delta NQ on the 4. Divergence down NQ on the 9.
But yeah, the people in the free trial, the people who pay the absolute least are the biggest pain in the butt. No offense to everybody who does it, but just a fact. Alex Ramosi said it too. He's like, man, retards are freetards. They take up all your time and they give you no money, and they don't give you their time either. They won't even drop a comment for you. They won't even say, hey, thanks for the free trial. They won't say thanks for the video. They won't say thanks for the live stream. They won't say thanks for your time. They won't say thanks for letting me call you. They won't say any of that. They just take your time and your efforts.
Short on the NQ2.
All right. Off of my soapbox.
NQ on the 4. Upper bands touch NQ on the 34.
Ooh, power headshot short inside of the sell zone. Oh, I want to. I'm tempted. We got jagged on the tape. We're strong buy. It would have to be a scalp. Let's watch this one. I'm not going to press it right now. I already kind of got beat up on my last 2, although cadence should be in my favor to go ahead and take that one.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 34.
Let's see. Power headshot. Oh, here in popcorn. Okay, glad I didn't on that. Here we go. Into butterfly. Okay, we're going to need a triple crown. Oh, beautiful. Okay, no. Okay, I'm going to quarter position here. Let me show you what's happening here. Here's how I play this. So we have an inverted S curve over here. If you've been following me a while, you know this play, right? What do I need after an inverted S curve? How does a play like this generally, not always, but how does it generally turn? What am I waiting for? What do I say?
NQ on the 4.
Click cross reversal, add to position. Triple crown. That's right. Triple crown. So, but just in case, sometimes it will V down or V up. So I generally will go toe in the water, quarter position on that first little move, and I'll kind of basically add on each of the crowns. So top crown 1, I'll hit. Top crown 2, I'll hit. Top crown 3, I will hit. It's just how I like to develop my position. You don't have to do that. Okay, over here on the right, now what also showed up on the inverted S curve. Okay, so we got the kind of little inverted S thing going on here. What I want to see is triple crown.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 34.
Before we go down. Okay, again, I expect this to keep going back up. Yeah, it'll come back to my POE. Now sometimes I may take partial positions as it wiggles this area.
Upper bands touch
and again, it's risky. Like the market can all of a sudden the bulls just come in and just like, we're just buying it, sending it to the moon, especially on a Monday before noon. It's literally 11:04 right now. So we got about an hour till the midday pivot. There's 3 wise men. They're at the top of the crown, so I think we're going down. You guys know my deal on that. Three wise men. Go watch that 3 wise men video there. If somebody has a free hand, if Timko, if you're around, toss me a link over to the 3 wise men there in the chat. Somebody can grab that one. There we go. Thank you, Timko. So AlgoBoxPro.com/strategies, and in the strategies area, learn about the 3 wise men. So there's the 3 crosses there. They're at the top of the crown, so I think we're going down. If they're in the valley, we're probably going to rally. It's just generally my thoughts on that. Hopefully don't get jacked up on this one. There's a possibility. Up high time frame though. Liquid just came in here as well. I got a nice 3-7 super AO on the optimized range. Big play coming. Almost to my POE by a tick. Boo. Okay, so the triple crown starting to form. Now what I don't want is a triple crown and a run. Okay, like that's, and it can happen. There's no guarantees.
On the NQ2.
No guarantees. I'm gonna put a visual drawing here of where the stop above that crown will be, because I may make a decision there to pull some. We start to run.
2.NQ on the 34.
Yep, you're in popcorn. I'm going to go ahead and peel here at popcorn on the stop line above the cross. If you watch through my videos, you know, basically, okay, now I'm going to re-add here. I got a power dot. Tricky spot here. Yikes, we cracked through the dot. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and peel half. Take my loss here on it. Okay, so next spot that I'm looking here, ready DD.
Fib.NQ on the 2.
Psychology module reminded me it's not good speed, especially for me as a bear player. When it's slow and grindy, when it's slow, it's gonna go. If it's fast, it's not gonna last. This is slow grind, so it could continue up on the move.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Okay, there's a big red dot on the high time frame right there. Gonna give that a shot. Stop above it. Let me press F6 here. Give a line, because when they're grinding up like this, and again, prior to noon, they still have an hour before noon. right here. So don't like what's going on there. We got a GLR target right up above.
NQ on the 2. Double delta NQ on the 4.
Get ready. Let me go ahead and add to my position on that ready. Working my position here. Stop line now goes to here. Fortunately. Red dot just cracked. On the 9s, on the MACV. Green dot came in, pushed this. I didn't just now looked over to see that. Yikes. Yoicks. All the way to the GLR.
Upper bands touch NQ
8
on the
8s. Popcorning. So now I have to look for a new crown over here. So was looking for the crown to develop here. It ended up running. So now we've got this. Now it's even larger. So now looking for a big triple crown before we come down. There's a 5 up top. Hopefully that's going to help me out here. Need to see a pierce of this dot, hopefully. Because again, I don't like to hold on to plays, man. I want to be in and out. I like to play a video game. I'm a P90 player. Just let me run and gun. You know what I mean? That's my style of play. All right, we got a pierce dot on that. Green dot pierce. Delta shift. Yay, hooray. Let's go. I'm going to add to my position here on a delta shift. Let me zoom into the entry chart here now. Okay, all eyes right here on the delta shift with an 8-8 back behind it. We do have a power PRZ cross on the 9s. We will probably, though, triple crown. Again, we still need to see a 1, 2, probably 3 touch here before any kind of big move comes out of it. I'm just trying to work my way through and out of the position. King timing coming up here in a couple bars. You're welcome, Captain Rex. Thanks for that. There's 1, 2. Hopefully this is number 3. Hopefully that is a tip of a crown. I'd love that to be number 1, that to be number 2. My stop comes down below the cross. Oh, they're spooling. I'm hearing popcorn. Don't do it. All right, I'm gonna have to peel some. Yep, they're cracking over the cross.
NQ on the 2.
Oh, cannot stand these kind of grinders. Ridiculous.
NQ on the 2. Double delta NQ on the
Our
4.
ridiculous government continuously printing money. So ridiculous.
Double delta NQ on the 2. DCDM NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the Divergence 4. Double down NQ on the 34.
Delta shift on the 9s. This one here. Okay, Delta shift. Help me out here, bro. Exchanging hands. Can y'all be done with this nonsense? Can y'all help me out? Starting to hear some sells come. I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. You're eating up my pie. There is a little bear in there. That's 500. Little bear right here. So he wants to go 150. 128. Where's 150 at? Down here. F6. All right. I can remove the rest of these. Don't need these anymore. So 150 is there. Peel in half. Go back up over that cross again. Having to take the loss here as they start to popcorn up. Oy vey. Mike Tyson's coming back in the ring and reminding me who's boss. All right, heard the sellers come back in, doubling back, adding back to my position. Seuss. Crack that dot, please. Thank you. Add to position.
Touch NQ on the 89.
Come down into neutral, please. Seuss, there's a little red bar in there. To try to maximize the crown. And two touch. All right, half and up again. Oy vey.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Okay. Popcorn stopped. Well, it's letting up. I feel like you're watching the microwave bag. Now it's a headshot. Add to position. All right, I am full port on it.
On the 4.
So listening to the popcorn kind of finish its popping. Nope, now it's still popping more. My goodness. Too much popcorn in the bag. The bag is going to explode. My goodness. Oy. How do you feel about Trump sending F-35s to the Saudis? Dude, y'all, how many of you actually think that Trump is still on our side? If you read your Bible, Trump is fitting into every criteria of the Antichrist. So that's my opinion on that. And yeah, I voted for him twice. I'm all in. Like, yeah, I mean, got sold the bill of goods, but there's a Bible passage that says that even the elect will be fooled by the AC. Yeah, it's like, well, it's because we have cognitive dissonance of we want our decision to be right on, well, we voted for Trump. He seems like he's got, well, still better than the alternative. Yeah. Two heads of the same bird. Two heads of the same bird. And his manipulation level is way darker. He is a master manipulator.
Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Pink dot on the tape right at the Enigma target.
Divergence down NQ.
Is it going to break, or is it going to give me a break? Has turned into a grinder day. What time did it turn into that? Like around...
on the 34. Fib.NQ on the 2.
Yeah, right after coffee time, really.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Switch dot. Oh, please don't switch dot me, bro. Please break that dot.
Fib.NQ on the 34.
They're putting popcorn back in the microwave again. Okay, peel in half, popping above the stop. I'm sorry, popping above the pink dot there. Switch dot to the long side.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Risk on. Super AO. I'm gonna add in a little bit here on the bot.
34.
On that Super AO. Yikes. Dot back behind it. Please crack one of those. Crack it. Thank you. Okay. Bulls finally didn't hold a dot. Finally. Finally didn't hold a dot. Do we have a triple crown up here? We have a big red dot over on the 9s. How much is it going to give me, though? Those bulls are not just going to give away their profits.
Enigma long on the YM2.
I could just look right here. 10:26 a.m. So right before coffee time finished, and they begin the grind. No. All right. Got to take the loss. Okay. Boo. There's a... I hate these grinders. I literally cannot stand them. You can avoid them by simply playing the morning, being in and out and done. But then nobody comes to your live streams because they're too short.
Enigma long on the NQ3. Fib.NQ on the touch NQ on the 34.
Oh, vey. Psychology bot sitting there telling me the whole time. It's not good, bro. It's too much of a grinder. Grinder with no rewinder is the reminder.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 34. Fib.NQ on the 2.
1125.
Double delta NQ on the 2.
Okay.
Fib.NQ.
Big orders coming in right there. 155. He came in there. Another 120. From the 250.
Fib.NQ on the 34. Double delta NQ on the 2. Two finger NQ on the 34.
Trying to recall what I had this line here from before. Don't need it. This one, don't need it. I think there were stop lines. I should be getting a measure. I'm getting lulled into sleep over here. It's the problem. Okay, looking for the 100 tick line first would be here. But they're like, we're not letting this thing go back 100 ticks. Not happening. Don't crack that cross.
DCDMNQ on the 4.
Double cross. Popcorn back in the bag again. 10.2. Add on the bot. Mega late Nate. 10.2.
34.
Biggest yet. What? How many is that? Is it a 500? All right. Oh my goodness. They're gonna crack over it.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 34. Double delta NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 2. Upper bands touch NQ on the 34. Double delta NQ on the 2. Double delta NQ on the 4.
Neutral. Finally, go red. Go all the way to red. We're currently neutral on the nerd. Go all the way red. Get off this neutral pop-up nonsense.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 34. Fib.NQ on the 2. Lower bands touch NQ on the 34.
Algorithm performs real-time order flow analysis in combination with volume at price and other proprietary data calculations. There are 4 types of alpha, omega, crosses.
Double delta NQ on the 34. Lower bands touch NQ.
Let's go. Thank you very much. I'm going to close out my bots there. Big one on the bots. Can we get a big one going on this guy? They've been chewing up my profits. Super AO. I'm just holding. I'm holding till we go red. Come on. Go red. Go red.
Double delta NQ on the 9. Lower bands touch NQ on the 34.
Ride it.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 34. Enigma long on the NQ.
Into a crab. High time frame.
Divergence up NQ on the 9.
They're under the 100 tick line.
J-hook short NQ on the 2.
My general thoughts on the 100 tick line: if they don't hold the 100 tick line, then they're no longer in control. Like, they will never let it go under 100 ticks if they're still maintaining control. Almost to J-hook target 1.
Fib.NQ on the 2. Lower bands touch NQ on the double 34. Delta NQ on the 4.
Head
double
on.
Delta NQ on the 2. Lower bands touch NQ on the 34.
Crab. Never went red. Are you kidding me? We stayed on the green side still. Oh, vey. So all it took was a crab and then a monster straight leg up again. We have jagged on the tape down here. All right, I'm gonna take some here on the bot. Still have like 20 minutes, 24 minutes until the noon. 12:05 to 12:25 for the best midday pivot. So it feels like this is a bit early. I'd love for it to happen now.
Enigma long on the NQ4.
Okay, here in beats, Enigma AudioBox should put the target at the back of the Enigma.
NQ on the 4.
Target should be right here, which would basically be the low pivot from before. Yikes, green dot coming in there. Every green dot, there's a blue dot. Yikes, blue dots call bottoms all the time. Switch dot short, would love to add. I'm going to go ahead and add on my bot. Neutral.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Switch dot on the 9s. Went blue dot to red. Don't crack it. Here in popcorn for the bulls.
Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9.
Crack it. Yikes. Switch dot long. Headshot switch dot. My goodness. Nasty area right here. Let me get away with one here, would you? Hit the back of that Enigma. Come on now.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Speed has slowed.
Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Tempted to take partials here. get to the back of that Enigma. Get back there. Get back there. Let's go. Come on. I saw 86 ticks. You can go a few more. Give me 100. Give me 100 bag. She's like, nope. HMD was all you got there, bruh.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Okay, adding on Super AO on the bot.
NQ on the 34.
Neutral.
Fib.NQ on the 2. NQ on the 4.
Bot.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
$19 minutes till noon.
Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Oh, pink power dot. Need to wait for the popcorn to get off the tape.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Super dot.
On the 34.
Super power dot, actually. They're cranking straight through it.
DCDM on the
Oh, could turn into being a red day after all. Let's see. Adding on bot.
Double delta NQ on the 2. Upper bands touch NQ on the 34. Upper bands touch NQ on the 34.
King timing.
Divergence down NQ on the 34. Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Yikes, HMD long.
Enigma long on the YM2.
Flirting with the stop line. Divergent 5.2 on the MACV.
Touch NQ on the 34. Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Double dot HMD. Or the bulls on the 4s.
Fib.NQ on the 2. Double delta NQ on the 2.
Yikes, blue power dot.
Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 2.
Don't crack that line.
Enigma long on the NQ2. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 2.
Another dot. Oh my goodness. Okay, red dot on the 9s. Another green dot here at this spot here. This is just torturous. Fantastic morning turned into a nasty grinder day.
Fib.NQ on the 2.
Looking forward to rolling back the tape to run through where I could have seen signs of this occurring. All right, I'm just going to pull half here. Nope, we're over the line.
NQ on the 34.
We're over the line. 12.8.
NQ on the 2.
Double in on a 12.8. Add to position on the bot here. And we shall see. It is 11:45. Way overstayed my welcome into red territory on the day. I'll catch you guys this afternoon at 2 o'clock for a review and teaching and training. Although if you're like, well, I don't know if I want to learn that. There's, I mean, on a grinder day, just the rules for playing the 5 trades in the morning, it's basically the lesson of the day is this is exactly why. Take your 5 trades, take your winner chicken dinners, get yourself up, being up, you know, 14,000 on the day, over 15K on the high water mark, and look at the high water mark, over 15K on the day. Now sitting in negative territory because I let a grinder get away. That is the lesson of the day. I'll see you guys at 2 o'clock. Come hell or high water, it's happening. We'll do a review. We'll teach you 3 strategies. If you want to learn, come hang out at 2 o'clock. I'll see you there inside of Discord. Catch you in the next one.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 34.
Our daily live streams start with Mentorship Mondays, where we bring you algorithmic trading, interactive mentoring, and your questions are answered live. Get hands-on learning with these quant trading tools engineered to give you an unfair edge over other traders who don't have AlgoBox on their trade stations. Discover the power of predictive auto harmonics. Utilize trading robots to quantify and react even in fast market conditions. Learn all our quant trading strategies such as the DCDM, HMD, and the dynamic game-changing order flow system, the Alpha Omega. Empower your trading with Flowmaster's advanced real-time audio and visual order flow analysis features. Detect the market mover's trading activity and take action with cutting-edge tools like AudioBox for live digital pit noise that audibly reveals the size and speed of the big players on the tape in real time. Use the Delta Flagging Pro to ready up your next precision entry and the Supreme Flowmaster Enigma for unrivaled, actionable trade opportunities. Got questions? Get them answered live. Whether you're new to AlgoBox or an advanced trader, you'll gain valuable, unique takeaways in every live trading stream session. Dive into structured quant training. Access our free trade room and free community tools. Test your knowledge in the AlgoBox Academy with tests and quizzes. Add the AlgoBox Edge to your trading arsenal and harness the power of our algorithmic strategies. Your success is our mission. Subscribe now and make every Monday a game changer with Mentorship Mondays. See you on the stream. Download your 2-week free trial and use our community tools at algoboxpro.com.
The old adage where, the individual investor doesn't have a chance because the institutional investor has better technology, better information, and, more money and better opportunity, I don't think it's real anymore. I think the edge is on the individual investor because they're small, they're nimble, they can trade, they can use, they have front-end technology.
Don't waste your time. Leave the technical analysis to us. You just play the game.
Fib.NQ on the 2. Fib.NQ on the 4.
Rewind.
Forex is littered with crooks, black hat guys, all this kind of shifty characters and companies trying to extract money from your pocket and stick it into theirs. And one of the things that they do is operate these Forex signals.
Delta 5 Weiland. Long. Look for a long. Harmonic pattern. Pick up. Step on a order filled. Target filled.